M3, the Fiend Hunter Prime, the Demon King's army surrounded the kingdom, their growls echoing in the air like thunder. Roger, the Phantom Ranger of M3, stood defiant on the castle walls, flanked by his loyal allies, Lancelot and Harith, the champions of their kingdom and rivals of the M3 tournament. As the army loomed closer, the Demon King stepped forward, his voice dripping with malice. "You can save your people, Wolf," the Demon King sneered. "If you return the skull of M1, surrender it, and I might spare them." Roger, ever the protector of his people, hesitated only briefly. The skull of M1 was a relic of immense power, but the lives of his people came first. Reluctantly, he handed it over. The Demon King laughed maniacally as he stepped back, holding the skull aloft. "You thought I'd let your people live after everything I've suffered in my kingdom? Foolish wolf, both you and your people are doomed." Roger narrowed his eyes. "Do what you will. One way or another, I'll protect them." The battle erupted in a storm of steel and magic. As Roger transformed into his wolf form, the Demon King unleashed a powerful spell. The skull of M1 merged with him, engulfing his body in roaring flames. He summoned the M2 shotgun, grinning wickedly. "You too," the Demon King barked at his champions. "Handle the mage and the swordsman. The wolf is mine." Roger dodged the first shot, shifting back into human form at the last moment. Raising his own weapon, he declared, "I never miss," and fired his most powerful bullet. But the Demon King absorbed the attack, laughing. "That's all you've got?" he mocked, lunging with newfound strength. The clash shook the ground, and with the combined powers of M1 and EM2, the Demon King overwhelmed Roger, trapping him in a devastating spell. As the Demon King unleashed the Iron Fist, the ground cracked beneath them. Lancelot and Harith fought valiantly, their combined powers of phantom execution and synchro fission dealing some damage. But the Demon King retaliated with a crushing blow, leaving all three champions battered and broken. Roger, bleeding and weakened, whispered, "Almost." The Demon King stood over him. "This is the end, Wolf. Say goodbye to your people." With a final thunderous punch, Roger's world faded to black. Roger awoke in a frozen moment of time. Around him, the battlefield stood still, locked in silence. A voice called out from behind. "We've been waiting for you, warrior." Roger turned to see two figures standing tall, M1 and M2, their forms glowing with an ethereal light. He tried to stand, but the pain held him down. "You have proven yourself worthy," M1 said. "Your loyalty and bravery in protecting your people have earned you the right to wield the greatest power of all." M1 and M2 raised their hands, summoning a radiant artifact, the Matrix of Leadership. Its light filled Roger with warmth and strength. "We trust you," M2 said, "to protect the kingdom's supremacy." The Matrix of Leadership descended into Roger's chest, its energy transforming him. His wolf form glowed with golden light, his fur streaked with dark purple energy. "Now rise, Fiend Hunter Prime," M1 declared. Back on the battlefield, the Demon King approached the cowering citizens. As he raised his weapon to strike, a radiant light burst from Roger's body. His transformed form floated above the ground, power radiating from him. The Demon King's eyes widened. "Impossible! I killed you!" Roger landed, his glowing eyes locked on the Demon King. "You didn't kill me! You made me stronger!" The Demon King charged, but Roger met him head-on with Lycan Pounce, sending the enemy reeling. Despite his monstrous size, the Demon King bled from the attack. "You may have grown stronger," the Demon King growled, shedding his skin to reveal a massive, hulking form. "But you will never defeat me." Roger used bloodthirsty howl, sensing the Demon King's weakness. The skull of EM1, the source of his power, was embedded in his chest. Transforming back to his human form, Roger aimed his gun with precision. "Open fire!" he shouted. The bullet pierced the Demon King's chest, shattering the skull of M1. The Demon King let out a guttural roar as flames consumed him, and with a final explosion, he was no more. The remaining demons fled in terror, their leader defeated. Lancelot and Harith approached Roger, who stood tall despite his injuries. "You've changed, Roger," Lancelot said, impressed. Roger nodded. "The matrix of leadership has unlocked my full potential. I am no longer just the Phantom Ranger of M3. I am Fiend Hunter Prime." Harith raised an eyebrow. "Prime? And who gave you this power?" "M1 and M2, Roger explained. "They entrusted me with the Matrix, and now it's my duty to lead and protect." The people cheered as Roger's new form marked the dawn of a stronger kingdom. The legend of Fiend Hunter Prime spread far and wide, a testament to courage, sacrifice, and unyielding hope. If you like my video, please like, follow, and comment. And also comment what should I add to make my story videos more interesting.